Well, hello there, and welcome to Coolest Life. My name is Tony. I'm here to give you a church review of the Bridge Church. This is back here behind me in Englewood. Actually, it's Englewood. I thought it was Port Charlotte, but no, this is actually Englewood, Florida. They've got overflow parking that way. They got sign-ups right there for a little tent right there. See that tent? That's for newbies. We're going to go in and take a look at this place. Maybe I'll show you around a little bit, show you a little bit about the service and what kind of music they have and that sort of thing, and get back with you. So come join us, because you just entered the Coolest Life Church Edition. So inside they got a check-in for the kids. Check out this floor. It's like a concrete, I don't know what it is. It's kind of funky painted, but it's kind of cool. We're going to go in the sanctuaries to the right, restrooms and everything else. Looks like they got a coffee stand right up there. Maybe we'll get us some coffee before we go in. A lot of classrooms down there for Sunday school. Well, this is actually a school, and they rent this property here so that they can, they're in the process of building a new facility. And they said they should have it by April next year. They should be in the new facility. So, but right now they're just renting this one here from the school. I believe it's a private school. That's why they got other classrooms down the hallways and more hallways that way. So, we're looking forward to the big room. I think there's maybe actually the gym portion is where the sanctuary is. So this is the main sanctuary here. Of course, it is a gym. This school called I think it's called Sky Academy. So we're obviously going to set up front. This place is going to fill up. It's that first service was at 9, and this service here is at 10:30. So we're going to try to sit up front. That way the Holy Ghost doesn't have us far to walk.
We complete that journey with a special forward offering. My name is Alan. I serve as the executive pastor here, and I want to make something very clear to you. If you are a guest, if of all days this is your first day here, we want to make sure that you understand this offering is not for you. Our wishes are for you to be able to just enjoy this service. And if you're willing, you would then be able to fill out a connection card that we have available for you in your seat today. It was on the hand. And then Elaine's going to continue to play. Let's move into a time of prayer this morning. You can use the steps as an altar this morning if you would feel led to move and come and pray at the front, or you can pray wherever you're at. But let's do that. Pray that we would be unified on the gospel of Jesus Christ. Pray that God would use us to make Him known.
Commitment Sunday. We've been leading up to this for the last three weeks, asking us individually and as families to come today to make a big gift towards our future. And I'm grateful to be part of a life-giving, generous, Jesus-loving church. How about you? And so, look it up. How are we going to feed all these people? There isn't enough food. And I was just thinking to myself this week as I was preparing the message, have they already forgotten that Jesus takes, a little bit of mud and places it on a blind man's eyes and gives him his sight? I mean, did they forget that Jesus had healed this demoniac in Capernaum? Did they forget that Jesus turns the water to wine? Had they forgotten that Jesus had healed lepers and sick and the lame? I mean, did they forget that? I think, like us, they kind of looked at the physical picture of the impossibility. And here's what is in the bank account, or what kind of golf cart you drive, or what kind of truck you have, or how big's your boat, or whatever you might fill the blank in. We live in a culture that says, hey, what is success equals what you have on this earth. Let me just lean in a little bit. Earthly investments are bad investments. They're bad ones. Think about it. Everything we have will waste away one day. Our houses will fall apart. Our car will fall apart. I know. I have one. I mean, it just happens, right? But when we invest our lives, not just our money, not just our resources, but our very lives in eternity, it leaves an impact where God takes our little and He makes it much. Worried about it. Don't worry, I'm a good God, and by the way, I'm a generous God. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to provide for you. And Jesus knew that He was going to multiply this little boy's lunch before the foundation of the world. This was not a surprise to Jesus. He asked the question to test Philip and to say, hey, do you believe that I'm capable of providing a meal for this many people?
Connection Center out to your right in the foyer that are eager to meet with you, answer any questions you have, pray with you. And so please take advantage of that if you would. Next week we launch our new sermon series. And in the weeks leading up to Easter, we're going to be looking at the final words Jesus spoke before dying on the cross. And then taking those words and applying them to our lives and answering the question, and knowing that and using that, how can we live our lives to the fullest? It's going to be a great series you're not going to want to miss.
We'll get you close. Watch the little horse today. I don't mean we have a little horse, it's just he's not feeling well. So it was a good service. Basically, their primary message, as you could tell, was about giving, especially toward their cause of building a new church. They should have it done by, like I said, Easter next year. They'll be completed, be able to move in. So that's good. And Easter's coming up soon. They're going to have a good service then. But if you're looking for a church, you're here in Englewood. Now the wind's going to get me. You're here in Englewood, Florida, and you're looking for a church. We'd recommend this one. I would, wouldn't you? You were definitely welcome very well, as the lead pastor spoke to us before we even walked in. And of course, they gave us one of these, so they know if you're a newbie, if you're carrying one of these around. So, but anyway, be sure to like and subscribe and check out our other church videos that are under church reviews. I think we got about 30, maybe close to 40 right now. And we're getting close to another milestone. Did you know that? 1,000 subscribers. Getting real close. I think we're at 992 last time I checked. But anyway, it'll happen eventually, but that's not why we do it, that's for sure. We do it just so we can, yeah, because it's fun. We just enjoy doing it. So be sure to like and subscribe. Come on out here. Let's just live in the coolest life. Yeah, she said coolest life.